Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode we have gotten our cooling systems all ready to get installed. It's on the way. We are currently working on getting our vents moved and 2 new ones built and our cooling blah blah blah. All that needs moving from in here up to here and then a little bit of new stuff built. But we've gotten more conduits and all of our pipes all set up, so things should be moving along nice and quick. But I did make a very critical mistake. We were looking at using these laser turrets in this not the kill box, in our shipyard, and I did the wrong ones. Uh, this isn't a very cheap mistake either, because the biggest thing is we can't actually use these. They're not going to be of any real use to us. They have a pretty big minimum range. They have a very large power consumption compared to the laser turrets that we were going to use. We have, 24 of these in total. So that ends up being 500 watts each, so 12,000 watts of power that, we shouldn't really be using, so we don't really have a use to keep them. I looked at if there's any situations that we're actually going to want these for, and I can't think of a reason to use them over anything else in any other situation. So there's not even really a point of uninstalling them and just storing them into the vault. So we're just going to take a loss on them, I guess. We're just going to deconstruct all of these. Cost-wise, they did cost us 200 steel, 40 plasteel, 4 components, and 2 advanced components. So I think we get like 70% of our resources back. So that's going to pay for most of the laser turrets to go in. But yeah, it was a little bit of a expensive mistake. But what can you do, I guess? Sometimes stupid shit happens like that. I feel so fucking stupid for that mistake. But either way, it happens. We'll get those deconstructed and put the laser turrets in as we should be. But before we do anything, we have a group of mechs dropping in. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. The last time we fought mechs, they had a ship that came up here and, we had a little bit of a hard time with them just because they obviously split up pretty quickly and they are pretty resistant to our mortars. So we're going to have to deal with them hopefully as quickly as possible without causing any major issues. We do have to come and get our doors closed. So Saber, can you come over here? Now, I was told that apparently, and I don't think this is a thing, but it's going to be worth trying. But if we say don't hold open, I'm 90% sure that you have to have someone go through it for it to be able to close. But I was told that they just automatically close eventually. I don't know how long it takes. I don't know if that was something that was added in 1.1 or not, but apparently that might be a thing. So we're not going to try it right now, but that is something I am curious in trying because I don't think it's a thing, but, there's other things that I've been told that kind of surprise me when I'm proving that they do work the way I was told. Either way, these are all hold fire. So we're going to want to get these shells off as quickly as possible. And of course, why is there a tree? Someone cut that. I guess we could just chop it. Someone get rid of that one, please, because it just slows people down. These mechs have not landed in yet, but we're probably best getting the shell off now. Just because we know that we do have extra shells. So we'll aim this somewhere around right here and hope that we don't miss too bad and hopefully we do some damage. We do have a group of traders up here, so they may be of some assistance in this, but I guess we'll find out. So we'll let that one go off, and they're going to end up making it. I was hoping we'd get that off a little bit quicker. Not a big deal. So our next one. So how many are here? Quite a bit of centipedes, and they are a bit of a problem for this. It's fine. So what we'll do is we know that we're going to hit a good chunk of those. By the time this lands, I'd say a bunch of these lancers and scythers are probably going to be somewhere up in here. Kind of hard to tell. I was asked why I don't target like one of the group. And the main reason, especially for lancers and scythers, is by the time the shell actually hits, they're going to be a lot further ahead. In some raids, it's not a big deal, but especially for quicker moving things, we're definitely not going to get much of a hit. Either way, we'll get those launched. We're going to want that hold fire. That one actually might, depending on how it misses, might still get a bunch of these lancers. Oh, it went off the map. And this one's going to land in the map. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We're going to need a few more people running on this. Hey, Celia, can you come and man that? Dayton and Isham, I'm going to want you doing those. Blaze, can you come and do this? Is this door closed? Saber, can you come in, please? You guys are moving those, but I'd prefer you assisting. Man that, please. I don't know why that one... Is there a roof over that? No. Why don't you work? I don't want to build copy. It's probably a directional thing. Maybe? That shouldn't be. I don't know why that would be screwed up. Either way, it's not important. So then 11, you're going to need to shoot... Oh boy. Getting rid of these lancers. There is no scythers by the look of it. But getting rid of these lancers is going to be important. It might be worth loading up a ship worth of people as well. That way we have a bit more firepower here. But by the time we hit... We don't know which direction they're going to go. But it does look like they're going to track up this way. Okay, which way are you going? Okay, so that didn't do a whole lot. I don't know where they're going. If they're going around this way... this building here really screws this up. Well, we could just hit the centipedes instead. Because lancers aren't going to like eat through our buildings particularly quick. So if they end up... Well, they'll end up distracted by... You know what? Let's go with the centipedes. So if we aim somewhere around here, they should be pretty much in the middle of that. Because obviously they don't move very quick. And then once that goes off, we're going to want to hold fire. These should all be hold fire. So then you're ready to go. And it looks like you guys are splitting. So we'll go for this group. If we aim around here, that should hit around them by the time they come in. Saber, we'll get you to come over here and man this one. So that's hold fire, that's hold fire, that needs to be hold fire. That one is going off right now, so we'll let that do its thing. Okay, and you guys are distracted. We should get a shot on that. So we'll hold fire on this. Oh! I didn't... Okay, so that's what the issue was. I told Blaze to already do that one. Whoops, my mistake. Okay, so... You guys might be able to deal with that, but it's best for us to kind of play it safe and try to blow them up as quickly as possible. That shell's already gone off. There goes a bit of our wall. That's not really a problem. So we're going to go for another centipede hit. So that one's on its way. So we'll hold fire on that. Those are getting primed. Those are all hold fire. Okay, so this is going to be our next one. So do we have any shells currently? Yes, we do have one inbound for this group. Okay, so that's not bad. So we'll get this to go for these centipedes. Because if anything, they're going to be the biggest issue. You guys might be able to mostly deal with these lancers, depending on how that pans out. You can hold fire. That one's held fire, so then we're ready with two more still. We should probably wait for a sec to see where this is heading. I'm not worried if we piss these guys off. I'm not worried about destroying corpses or anything. So that didn't exactly go well. We can drop this one maybe a... Whoops, not hold fire. Maybe a little bit further up. They're slowed down. We could basically aim right about here. That should be fine. I think it's going to be best if we just blow them all apart. Get rid of the rest of the lancers before they start moving again. So we can aim right about here. Should make it so any misses will still hit them. I'm not too worried about hitting these people. It's not going to hurt us or anything. And their animals with the loot are leaving. So that's ready to hold fire. What else needs to be held fire? That needs to be hold fire. So then Blaze, you're priming. That's ready to go now. And they ended up making it a lot further than I was expecting them to. Hostile, not worried about it. Let's get this dropping right in up here. Since they did make it a little bit further than I was expecting, we'll aim a little bit more ahead of them. That should get most of them. All the Lancers are basically dead. Enough where we're not really concerned about them anymore. And then you guys might be changing your directions once that Ibex is dead. That was not bad. Okay. Something's loading. Okay, it's just a trade. That's fine. We don't need hostile. Okay, so then there's all these centipedes left. We're at 16. A lot of them are already damaged. Is this enough firepower to just go out and pick some off? They are grouped up, so that's a bit of a problem. It might be worth, for the sake of resources, letting them make some distance away from these corpses so we're not destroying every single one of them. And then that Lancer's not a concern. So then that's hold fire, hold fire, hold... you know what? We can just go hold fire, no hold fire. Or, yes, hold fire. So then now all of them are holding fire. We'll prime up. Let's give them a second, see if they're going up this way. Because if they are going up this way, then that's pretty easy for us. And it looks like they are taking that route. We are losing their corpses. Not too worried about that. Okay, yeah, good. Go up that way for the most part. And they're thinking. And they're going for the wall. And they're going for these, which is weird. Okay, so yeah, we'll just blow them up. Don't worry too much about it. Just drop this right on the ground about here. They shouldn't make it too far. They're all fairly damaged. Okay. Are we... Yeah, that's normal. And I think we could probably just go out at this point. So, we can grab everyone. Not a whole lot of firepower in the grand scheme of things, but let's go. It should be okay to come out this way. We'll just hold right here for a sec. See where they're heading. I'd rather not fight you up point blank. Inferno cannons aren't very good for us, but let's take a quick run out here. Just make sure everyone's weapons are reasonable as well. So yeah. That's fine. That's good. Oh, you're still coming out. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's get that killed. Yeah. Go away with your Inferno. Oh, we took some damage already. Why didn't your power armor do anything to stop that? I don't know, but can you... Oh, the fire's already gone. Okay, so that's not a problem. That's not that big of a concern. We will get our distance here, because obviously we do outrange them in the for the most part. So at least we have that advantage. Okay, and what's your range? It's good. Okay, so that should be fine. And we'll just have to try to stay ahead of them. And that one Lancer shouldn't be an issue. We have two of them that have quite a bit of health. These ones don't have a lot of health left. That should be fine. We should be able to eat through these last couple. There we go. No problem. No problem. Hell, we don't even have to do anything. So you're free to go. Go do what you need to do. We'll come up and grab these centipedes. That Lancer shouldn't be an issue. It's not like it's going to breach through those walls or anything. That shouldn't be a problem. Everyone has shields. I think pretty much everyone has shields anyway. We could just rush this one, right? Yeah. Pretty much everyone has shields, so they could take a few hits. And these fires have already destroyed basically everything, so I'm not too worried about that. All right. There we go. No problem. No problem now. So, a rat self-tamed. Is that here? No. Let's get rid of that before it starts breeding. So then that's going to be hunt. Good. Come back here. Dead. We have a centipede here. That Lancer's doing a bit of damage, but that's fine. So what we'll do is say, once this is dead... Actually, does that have full health? Nah, it's like half dead. Yeah, we'll just run up this way. I was thinking we could get some people to go back and start doing work again. But, we... Oh god, what's loading? It's probably a trade. I hope it's a trade. Friendlies. Coming to help. Holy jeez, that's a lot of friendlies. 245 friendlies. Could have came a little earlier, but I guess. So we don't even need to deal with this because obviously they would, but that's fine, I guess. It's not too often we have friendlies come and assist us. But holy shit, that's a lot of them. Oh my god, and they're making lag. We're not going to go and kill them or anything because they're tribal, so their gear's worth basically nothing. But yeah, we'll get this killed, and then everyone's free to go. It shouldn't be able to do any significant damage to us, because obviously it's only one. We'll just come in, run over here. You got, yeah, no problem. So you're free to go. And then all of these mechs should get moved into here. I'm not worried about these corpses. If they end up destroyed, they end up destroyed. But we will still set them to strip. Oh, I was like, why is there that many of them? But yeah, it's all the other corpses as well. And that's fine. We can just do an allow all, so that way the mechs will get brought in. And then the rest of this stuff should start getting finished. And we got to get these swapped out. So they're already set to deconstruct. So we are going to be swapping them over to laser turrets. I can't just replace these right now. So we're going to have to wait for them to get deconstructed and then place them down. Which kind of sucks. So these cost 200 steel and 6 components. We're going to get 100 and... let's say about 150 of our steel left from deconstructing these. So it's not going to be that much of an expense compared to, obviously, if we had to just build them from new. But, yeah, that's going to eat through a lot of what we have left here. So that sucks, but what can you do? Mistakes were made, and everyone's asleep. Can we tell these people to go? Because the game is running really poorly now that they're all just idling there. I don't think there's anything I can do there. Other than dropping a mortar on them. But then we'd have to clean it up. Speaking of that, we do need to get these primed. So that one's good. That was hold fire. Yes, that one's not even close. Saber, can you come and man that, please? That one's good. That one's good. That's good. I think most of them should be. Yeah, it's just the one. Okay, not a problem. And how many shells do we have left? We should still have quite a few. Where are you going to get this from? Right there. 14 in that stack. And then another... okay, so we have 97 total. So that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Let's get these held open, and then we'll test our hold open test. Actually, I guess we can't test it here. We're going to want to test it on a door that's not going to get used. This shouldn't be used. Hey, Heimdall, can you come hold this open? Okay, and then go away. Because no one should have a reason to walk into this hallway at all. So, we can go hold open. Now, will these close automatically? I don't think they do. No matter how much time passes, I'm 90% sure that you have to have someone walk through them for them to close after. But, you know, when I get told something, it's worth testing because I don't, like, words. What am I looking to say? I've never seen it automatically close without a person walking through them. But it may also be, like I said, one of those things that may have been changed for 1.1, which obviously we are not 1.1. I don't know how long we should sit here and wait. Can you guys go away, please? Game is running very poorly. Do we want to blow them up? They shouldn't be here for too long. That's still not closing. So I'm going to say that if that is a thing, then it's a thing that was introduced for 1.1. Okay, that's fine. How long? So what do we get out of these? And they seem to take a while, so that's going to suck. Because then we have to not only deconstruct these, but build new ones. But it should be like 150-ish steel. I think it's like 70 or 80% of the resources back when you deconstruct. But I don't remember the exact number. I just know you don't get all of it, obviously. Yeah, it's 100. So it's 75%. So, yeah, that basically costs us 6 components and 50 steel for every new turret. But we do get back some plasteel, which I guess isn't that bad. But it still sucks. But the biggest thing is we're going to get an extra 12,000 watts of electricity back, which is kind of a big deal when we had basically no power. And that's fine. And you're all good? You're all good. So what I'm going to do, since there's not going to be a whole lot going on for a bit... actually, you know what? We can get this area finished up. So this still needs 3 components. Is someone on their way? I'm gonna say no. Say, where's that done? Yes. And are you... Yeah, you need to sleep. Go do that. Can we get... Dayton, are you rested yet? Yes. What? Rested enough anyways. Can you come... How? Okay, fine. How he's doing it. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we can get our other one of these set up. So that's just confirm that this is working as intended. We have our blue, so that's coming down that way. It's all connected here. That's connected through there. So when once that's built, then we can get these other two moved into here. That's all connected here. So we should be good to get this last one moved in. Now, how's this connected through? It is connected through here. So we do want to get these vents moved before we move this. And since Howie is getting that last one done, we can get these moved now, and then we'll force it. So that can get moved. I guess we could just set all three of these. And then the next three people will get this done. So then we'll get this reinstalled up here. And then we can say, oh, there you are getting that done. When you're done eating, can you actually build it, please? Because you're probably going to go off and do something else. Yeah, because Celia's coming to do that. Okay, so then, Celia, instead of doing that, can you come and grab that? We'll get Dayton to come, and Kurt's already doing that one. Okay, so those are already getting done. Perfect. So, from there, what we need is our other coolers. Now, this is going to be a bit of a problem because it takes 600 steel each, and then these are 300 steel each. And considering I made that mistake with the turrets, we don't have a whole lot of steel to work with. So, you guys still have 5,200 left here, and all this mining's been done. So that's all we got to work with, other than through smelting, which isn't really getting done because they're busy with everything else. So what we can do is get 4,000 of this steel sent over, which is all right here, so it should be a fairly quick load. Do we have food left? We have 66 more lavish meals that are ready. We do have enough food at the other base for a while, but obviously keeping up with the lavish meals would be nice. So I guess we could get those sent over as well, and I shouldn't forget this, hopefully. We can get this steel, so we'll do... let's do 4,500. That way there's a bit of steel here, or in case we need it for anything, which we shouldn't, but just in case. And then that will gradually climb up as they get processing done. And we'll get these lavish meals. We can send over 60 of them because there's probably going to be a couple that get eaten. So we'll start with that. And I guess we should do a count on our components as well. Yeah, we're still all right. How are these coming along? Getting done gradually. So what we'll do to avoid them having to haul stuff is start getting our laser turrets, this time laser turrets, into the right locations, and then hopefully they'll just get these built with the resources that are here without hauling them in the first place. So then that needs to be replaced, that needs to be replaced. It sucks. 24 of them, all wasted. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? So that's fine. And we are going to want to get these advanced components hauled urgently because it is sitting outside and getting rotted. And you're moving that steel. Good. It's going to be hard to tell which ones still need turrets. Only because obviously it's a lot of debris around. And by debris, I mean all the resources. That's not bad. Are you guys going to leave anytime soon? I'm kind of sick of the game running at half speed. I can't even see if there's like a question mark to be like, go to a person and be like, can you leave now? We could drop warhead on them and just torch the whole pile. Box. Fine, it's fine. We'll just wait them out. So then these are now getting built. Is there any that need to still get placed? I think all up here is done. And then they're going to get those built before they start deconstructing these ones. So we'll just hold off on that. These are now done up here. Make sure that's the right way, right temperature, right way, right temperature. That should be fine. In here is not going to get hot because the whole thing is unroofed. Although it's not, because these are technically buildings. But it's still venting just fine. All right, and then these should be good. So what's our total efficiencies? Looking good. So that's with our current setup, obviously. We're 100% and 100%, so that's exactly what we need. So I should be able to keep everything hopefully reasonably cool. I guess we'll see once we're done. That should be fine. And we do need a few more doors over here, a bit of floors and all that too. So we should be okay to close doors off. Go ahead and get a few of those set up. So we need structured auto door, plasteel right there. So we're gonna want, so where's our current vents? Just down here. So we're gonna want to, oh, that's also cooled. So we should be okay to do a door here. We're probably going to want to double door this for safety reasons, which means we're going to need a vent and a light within here, so we won't get that just yet. Yeah, that's all fine. We're going to want a door here, so then this is going to have to get vented as well. This is already vented, so we should be able to close that off without an issue. Although that's vented. I should cancel that. That's vented, but not connected to anything because that's going to be on its own circuit, which needs to be connected up to here. So that's not quite safe yet. Okay, so we'll let them get that done. And then we'll grab ourselves, it's kind of a waste, but it's fine. A vent here. Light here. We'll grab the door there. And then we're going to need more vents going along here. So right now we have 1, 2, 3. These are all held open. Has this ended up getting closed? No, they just stay open forever. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Can we get Howie to come and walk through that, please? Oh, don't be a raid, please. Just be a trade. Oh, it's thinking. Oh, it could be that the AI is leaving finally. I would hope so. Oh, that's a really, really bad one. Holy shit, that's the longest we've had to wait. What are we at? So they're going to wait a while, so that's nice. There's a lot of family there. Oh god, how many? That's not too bad. Now, there is the ship here. That's going to probably be worth... Do our snipers reach? No. We're going to want to trigger that. Get them to fight each other. That's a lot. It's not that many. That's a lot of doomsdays, though. 184. Although you guys right here are a bit of a problem. So we want to trigger that so they can fight each other while we bombard both of them. Why is everybody outside getting... Okay, that's a bit more of a problem. Let's grab all of you. Come inside. Else outside doing stuff, because it wouldn't surprise me. No, we're looking all right. So what's the best way to trigger this? We do have some people here, but I don't know if we're going to be quick enough. You're melee only, you're melee only. You don't have a sniper. That's yeah, it's just the rifle, just the rifle. That's not long enough. So we don't have a sniper handy. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to just blow them up. So we'll get you and Clark. Can you do that? Everyone else should be coming in. And it looks like they're coming this way, which is a bit of a problem. And you're ready to go there. Hopefully this works out fine. So we're just gonna drop this here, which is gonna kind of make a mess of them as well, but at least they'll have to fight each other a little bit first. I should really have targeted directly on, and it looks like they might not even notice. Should be fine. Okay, and we'll hold fire, get that primed. Okay, so that's going to do damage to a lot of the weaker ones, but now you guys should fight it out. The ship is destroyed. Oh yeah, they're going to be waiting for a while. We didn't really have to fight the ship, but that's fine. Fine, so everyone's coming in. No one else came up this way. Damn it. Leo, can you come inside, please? Thank you. And then you guys are all making your way in. Fate, please don't go out. Come on. That's basically everyone. So then you guys will fight it out, and we'll drop some shells on both. It'd be nice if they came in on each other. Although they're going to be using Doomsdays and stuff. And I'd rather they kill as many of each other or merge together as much as possible, so our shots will at least destroy most of them. Is everyone right there? Okay, can you guys come in? And Leo's making his way in. Okay, so then we can grab all these doors. Go ahead and forbid them. And Leo, you're just going to have to go right here for right now. And you guys are all free to go. Do what you need to do. And that's going to be a whole lot more processing that needs doing. It's probably worth it if we dropped... Well, they're going to end up fleeing, probably. We could just wait it out. We'll just wait it out. It should be fine. And then you are almost primarily ready to go. Leo, you're ready to come in. So we'll get you to come here. Yeah, and you guys will fight it out. It's fine. It's fine. They'll work their way through. And then we'll just drop our warheads on whatever survives, I guess. They're using all their Doomsday, so at least that's a little bit less of a concern for us. And triples, obviously. Yeah, it's not bad. They might actually beat the centipedes and then come in. I figure that they're going to end up fleeing. Did you guys leave yet? Oh, sorry, Howie, I forgot about you. Oh, they did. That's why it feels like the game's running smoother, even with all of this shit going on. So, are we ready to get more of these turrets down? Yes. So we'll grab this laser turret. And we want that here, 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 here. Basically, every couple tiles. But luckily, it seems like they're getting all the stuff done now. So then we just need that one there, and that's looking good. Did we get that ship finished, loaded? I guess we should go check, because there is food in it. And then this is basically ready to go. So we're going to need some vents. So we have just, what, one more left? But we're not going to want to use that. And we'll remember that this is here. So what we can do is build one cooler, and then we'll get the other one moved. And then we have 5 vents, which none of this is going to be hooked up yet. This is going to be for our shields. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, and then that other one that's currently heating the base. Although, with that said, Ryan's farm is going to need some as well. Although that's not really a problem, because it's going to make more sense for us to use a small one, because it's only going to be a small thing. So yeah, we'll just get both of those moved up into here once this is done. So then that should keep you guys busy for a bit while we finish up with this. And how's that ship? Ready for launch. Okay, we'll get that brought in. So we'll go ahead and minimize these. Come on. Minimize those. And you can launch. And we didn't need anything else getting put into this? I don't think so. No, we should be fine. Then that's good to go in. I did close that door behind Leo. Yes, but I didn't tell Leo to go free, so then we're fine. They seem to not be getting a whole lot of kills on centipedes. Obviously, they are quite... Oh, they are working through them. It just doesn't quite look like it from that far out. But you guys are still not doing much. So maybe we drop a warhead in on that group hanging out in the back, because they don't seem to be doing a whole lot of anything anyways. And at this rate, it looks like they're going to kill the centipedes. And I'd rather them flee and us have to fight the centipedes than have to fight all of these people that are left. Especially since there's some Doomsdays possibly within here. I'm actually not seeing any. But we'll shoot around there. That's on its way. Okay. That looks like it's just going to hit fairly well. Actually, that's going to do even better than I thought. Alright, so then they're out of here. Now, they are going to be fighting them on the way out. So they are still going to be taking some damage. But for the most part, it looks like they're basically a non-issue. And then Do we want to come out and try to put this fire out once the centipedes are dead? Or even just right now? Just do a rush? Because obviously that is a lot more processing. But we do need the resources and money and everything. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab the plasteel auto door. Unforbid them. Can we get everybody that's here? Come up this way? We'll just basically rush them and kill everything that's left and then try to deal with this fire in a reasonable way. And we'll grab that. We'll grab that. Get that put out as soon as you guys come up this way. You guys are still going to be distracted a little bit with the rest of the survivors. Holy hell, what drugs are you on? Just go, Juice. Okay. Okay, and Clark, be the distraction. Yeah, that's fine. And you guys, please don't rush all the way in, because we do outrange them. Clark, do a little bit of a run. And they don't seem to know what they want to do quite yet. We'll just run over here, run over here. Okay, Clark, be a distraction. We should be able to do damage to them pretty quickly. Yeah, there's only the 4 left, and only one seems to have any odds trader. What the hell's an odds trader? What do you got? Shock trooper helmets. It's actually pretty good. Just random shit, essentially. There's one more here. Cane stick. Some weird stuff. Which makes sense. It's an odds trader. We're not going to worry about them. We've been a little bit on the busy side today already. Yeah, let's just rush them. Just rush them. Get this fire out now that the rain's gone. Yeah. Push. We're good. Can you guys go and put out as much of this fire as possible, please? And hopefully we don't lose all of this. Obviously, a whole lot's already been lost, but at least we'll get some goodies. All right, there we go. So that's going to have to be it for today. Oh, please don't be a... What the hell just exploded if it wasn't up here? I don't know. Something exploded, but it wasn't on screen. Which makes me think that there might be something else going on. Did anything leak through? Doesn't look like it. Guess we could just not worry about it. We have a glitter world trader, not too worried about that. Make sure we got all of this home zone right. Yes. We may as well get that fire put out as well on that one so it's not going to spread and cause us problems. So they'll have to work through and process all this. I guess the best way would probably be to bring in clothing right now. We do have room for it. I guess they'll just get all the corpses and everything done over time. Not a huge rush. If we end up losing some things, then it's kind of whatever. I'd prefer if we didn't, but they're going to be busy with everything else anyways. So then that's fine. What's going on over here for the turrets? It looks like they haven't really gone into these ones down here just yet. All these ones are done. So then we're going to want these advanced components hauled because they are deteriorating. But it does look like they deconstructed all of the ones. So then those should be fine. And how's up here going? Obviously, we didn't force anything, so it's going to take a little bit. These did get done. So that's at 100%, and it should stay cold. This is a negative 44, so that should be good. And these should all be good. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So next episode, assuming that shit doesn't hit the fan again. Oh, you guys are getting all these mechs in as well. So we're going to have to send that out. And you guys have all this. Can we get these hauled urgently, please, so they don't go bad? We should probably get this ship moved over to here as well. Before I forget and do something weird. And then that extra steel there, hopefully, will be enough to get us through everything. So then you'll get out of here. Oh, don't be another raid. Thank you. It's just a trade. 11,000 more. And we bought 2 more. Oh, that's nice. We bought 2 more power cells. And we spent. We didn't get. It's a little bit expensive, but what can you do, I guess? Oh, alcohol binge. That's not really a problem, so we can get rid of those. We're going to want... Oh, a bandit can... Oh my god, game. Can we not have a million things? Thanks. We'll get these. Expanded again. And that's safe from drop-in raiders. Alright. So that should be good for now. So yeah, next episode, I guess we'll send over those power cells as well and get more of these built. Or, I guess we could send over the fully built ones. You can only send over 2 safely. Maybe we don't. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, we'll get this cooling system all set up, and then we'll start running our conduits to all the shields. That way they're finally hooked up on their grid, and we should have all these laser turrets done, because it's basically done. But either way, that's going to be it for today, so thank you everybody for watching, and hope you'll have a great day. See ya.